Right before I do the encore, I like to play with it, run and spaz. I like to play with it, nail the spaz. I like to go to the jeweler, tell them to make me some glass.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Hello everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. Always a pleasure, and I mean that, to be here with Kenny and Shaq. Tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the Cleveland Cavaliers out at Quicken Loans Arena. Checking out Cleveland, after 8 games, they're an outstanding 7-1. Things have come together for them very quickly here early in the season. And Marc Gasol is going to be on the floor tonight. Always a pleasure to see the big guy play. Shaq, is there any center in the league as well-rounded as Marc Gasol?
You know, with this being a small man game now, I really love Marc because he gets it down on both ends of the floor, and he's been doing that for the past few seasons. And, you know, European-style big man, he can step outside and hurt you from that mid-range as well.
Yeah, but you know, he doesn't give enough credit for his passing. The guy finds people on the perimeter, finds them down low, great inside feeder from the high post as well, as he can post up. Understanding the game, high premium.
Almost time to tip it off. We'll see you next time.
Shooting guard, at 6'6", number 21, Josh Richardson. Starting at center, at 6'9", number 13, Tristan Thompson. He's starting forward from UCLA, number 0, Calvin. Starting at point guard from Duke University, number 2, Patrick from St. Vincent St. Mary High School in Akron, Ohio, number 23, LeBron James. And to your home team, Steve Kerr. Once again, your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. It's the home of the Cavaliers, Quicken Loans Arena, as we are in Cleveland, Ohio.
Let's get a nice
And,
game,
of course, DeJounte Murray. They're struggling without him.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. That they are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Marc Gasol. Then it's Conley, and it's Sampson in at the shooting guard. Now here's James. Love outside. Stolen by Bosh. From outside the arc. Good on the triple.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Memphis on defense. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up. A lot of unforced turnovers.
They sure got some breaks, but hey, they did a really awesome job turning those mistakes into gold at the other end.
Here is Conley following the score with some arc. Gasol. Good D by Thompson.
What I like there, fantastic defensive rotation. Just suffocated him at the point of attack.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella's lurking around.
Here's Love. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Love's got his first 2 points of the night.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love.
Gasol a screen. Here's Sampson. A 14-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. 6 to shoot. Love. From the wing. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the Cavaliers.
And the long-range game, a staple for them offensively. It's clear they embrace the value of that extra point, and spacing the floor, something they look to do every time they're on the court.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Irving. Kicks it out to Love. Feeds to Richardson. Irving against Conley. The rebound by Gasol. Grizzlies have gone just one. Gasol a screen. Conley kicks to Gasol. 17-foot shot on the way. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland leading by 4 and keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. He told me he's looking forward to the matchup tonight. It's their first time against this team, so he is curious to see what his guys do on offense. He said it's important that we're aggressive defensively, that we use our length and shot blocking as a deterrent inside. We'll see if they can be successful tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks. The defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
You know, sounds like they'd like to keep this a low-scoring affair. This could be one of those.
Like to control the pace, and defensively they can do that. They take away a lot of options. They just muck it up.
Richardson dishes to Irving. Pass to Johnson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. He kicks to James. Love wide open. He fires. They get it again. Here's Thompson. Poked away. Wow, way off on that. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Richardson the pass to Irving. From 10 feet out. Drained for 2 points. Irving's got his first 2 points.
One of the best small men in the league at attacking inside, Kyrie Irving.
Sampson kicks to Conley. To the right side. To the middle. Oh, that's blocked. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Shot clock at 5.
You know, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
It's not easy to box out Gasol. He's very good at using his length to track down second chance opportunities.
James kicks to Love. And Love throws it down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as it gets. A real confidence builder.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Cavaliers making the shot. Gasol a screen. Conley kicks to Gasol. Gasol's got his second bucket of the night.
Marc Gasol is a workhorse down deep, just rising up and throwing it down.
Irving with the ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against New Orleans. Inside, Love kicks to LeBron. Kicks it out to Richardson. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Richardson's got 8 points.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Sampson kicks to Bosch. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Gasol is just a big boy in the paint. There's no when he has the ball in a good spot.
And so Gasol nails them both.
His soft touch from the line is rare for a big man.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Irving. Richardson dishes to Irving. A 3-pointer off the mark. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's James. And that one if he converts at the line.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Davis is checked in for Bosch. Shabazz Muhammad comes in for Robert Covington. And Baldwin subbed in for Mike Conley. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one. Maybe get to the line.
Yeah, he has to get his offense moving again. It hasn't been bad, but it could be much better.
Here's Baldwin. Sampson from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
They were really their own worst enemy, and they did not take care of the ball, and that lost them that one.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the 3-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Sampson, the pass to Gasol. He feeds it to Sampson. Lets it go from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
It's almost as if there's a still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
The screen from Thompson. Here's LeBron. That shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Baldwin. He's covered by Irving. Baldwin the pass to Gasol to the left side wing. Elbow shot is on the way. That's short off the rim.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
And he gets the bucket. 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now.
To the left wing. Here's Muhammad. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. The Cavaliers leading by 11. It's a pick by Love. It's Richardson on the wing. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
All right, a chance to look at stats for Marc Gasol. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his output. And you know he's always looking to push himself.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Hollis Jefferson comes in for LeBron. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Josh Richardson. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It's taken first quarter offensively.
And who needs to warm up? They didn't.
Here's Baldwin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Sampson kicks to Muhammad. From the stripe. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
You know what? That's a shot that great players can make.
The Cavaliers shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Inside, and Thompson throws it down.
And a huge lead here early to start.
The game plan is working to perfection so far. Didn't take them any time to get into rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Definitely. He saw some stuff he didn't like out there, and I think taking this time to calm his guys down is the right call.
Here's the screen. And here is Muhammad. Passes it to Baldwin. Sampson kicks it to Looney. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. With this pause in the action, let's last season. The Cavaliers #1.
Yeah, #1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavaliers leading by 11. To the wing on the left. Hollis Jefferson passes to Laverne. The kick out to Collison. This one for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Surprising. He usually puts the dagger in your heart. That wide open from 3.
Here's Davis. Here's Muhammad. It's tipped. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Gabriel. And he caught that slam.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
They're opening up a nice lead here early. Reason why, they're doing a great job in the paint.
Here's Muhammad. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Davis. It's deflected. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Muhammad covering. And Laverne kicks to Shumpert from 20 feet out. Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, perfect release. But no.
The reason why, he understands how to create space. Got it off just in time.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Really bad mental lapse by the defense, yet he did not make them pay, surprisingly.
A nice shot by Baldwin.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Collison, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Back to Collison for the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. 19 seconds left in the first. Here's Sampson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Can't get it to fall.
How about him there, just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Make your presence felt. He definitely altered that shot.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, up 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to a title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table. And we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
Well, when someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
And no doubt about that. Dub the new. They just keep following LeBron's advice. The sky's the limit.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
And they really are just giving them no breathing room out there. They have completely flustered them and set the pace of this game in their favor.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter, we've got Robert Covington, Looney out there with Amir Johnson. And it's Conley, and it's Baldwin in at the 2.
Good look by Shumpert.
9. Here's Baldwin. Knocks it loose. And so the ball's out of bounds. Shumpert touched it last.
And now a moment to see the stats for Conley. How he performed last season. 7th in assists. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
James checked in for Laverne. 4 on the clock. Johnson kicks to Covington. And the 3 off target.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
His shot's been inconsistent tonight, but teammates are picking up the slack, keeping them ahead in the score.
Shoots it.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
And those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
LeBron good.
Seizing every opportunity to score. LeBron outworking, out-hustling people inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Conley. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Grizzlies have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
A different look now for Cleveland. Love. And for Darren Collison. And Memphis also making a switch. Gasol's checked in. Yep, that one goes in there.
The mid-range game, Kyrie can score on every level.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Conley with the 3. And Splitter pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
James and the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Outside Conley. Ball on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Ben McLemore, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way.
The aggressive mindset. LeBron putting it on the deck and drawing contact.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 14. And there's the pass to Baldwin. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of the first 5. It's a pick by Love. The drive by James. Love dishes to LeBron. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Defense has been atrocious lately for them. You can't blame him at all for wanting to address that here in this timeout.
Outside Conley. He dishes it to Gasol. With the fadeaway. And it's off the back rim.
When you're completely surrounded inside, you have to try and kick it out to someone who's open.
Love the pass to Splitter. And McLemore kicks to Irving. Puts up a 3. And again, LeBron missing. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Pass to Conley. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Covington, and that one drops. Covington's got his first basket.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
It out to James. Takes a 3. Again, James missing. Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Puts it up from 17. Offensive rebound. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Johnson. Cavaliers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Splitter sets a screen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Tries from 7. And there's the bucket as Irving finishes it off inside. Irving's got 11 points.
Absolutely fearless Kyrie. You have to do more than just get a hand in his face.
Here's Conley. It's deflected.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The putback. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Johnson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Back to Conley. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 on, guys.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Chris Bosh is checked in from Amir Johnson. James. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 12 points for him.
He is just getting hotter as the game goes along, building on a strong start. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second quarter.
Here's Baldwin. 6 points for him. Kicks it to Covington. Lets it go from deep. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from LeBron.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Covington inside the line, and they cash. Covington's got 4 points in the quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Irving kicks to LeBron. Back to Irving. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Covington. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
Robert Covington.
Free throw drops for Covington. Richardson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And Memphis also making a switch. Muhammad's checked in, and both free throws good for Covington.
And guys, this is the way to the line perfect this quarter.
In the corner, Irving with it. The dish to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Love from the arc. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. And here's Covington from the arc. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. He tries for 3. Thompson passes to Richardson. And here's Love from the arc. Love with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Covington dishes to Gasol. Yes, that goes in.
Gasol opportunities. You have to really wrap him up if you want to prevent him from draining the shot.
And Memphis making a change here. Sampson's checked in. For Memphis, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Now Richardson, 8 points for him. Here's Gabriel, lays it up and banks it in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Grizzlies shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Bosh, the screen. Here's Sampson, and against the shots to fall after coming off the pick. Sampson's got his first points of the night.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
What a screen. That is a commitment.
And Thompson kicks to Laverne, and the shot is good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Darren Collison, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Memphis also making a switch. Davis is checked in for Marc Gasol. Cleveland shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Here's Sampson. Bosh, the screen. Here's Muhammad. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right.
Hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Sampson's shot is off.
Honestly, I don't know how they cut into that lead with him missing so many shots.
Here's Gabriel. Muhammad covering. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Pass to Baldwin. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You love the closeout on that possession.
I love it because you don't give up on the play. Just that little contest bothered his shot.
Back to Collison. There's the triple. That shot off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. On the Jazz. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. For Memphis, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And the first one drops for the Cavaliers. Monday Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for Thompson. And Shumpert in there for Josh Richardson. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Grizzlies. Collison with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Shumpert kicks to Laverne. In the corner, Collison with it. Pass to Gabriel. Out to Shumpert. Goes back up. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Shumpert's got his first points of the game. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Here's Baldwin. 7 points in the game. Here's Sampson. Here's Looney. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. That free throw missing. Good on the second. Here's Collison. There's a screen. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Outside jumper. Pass to Gabriel. Back to Shumpert. Let's go. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league, capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
A floater. Here's Looney. The steal. Now Cleveland moving it up. On up the court. Collison, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Well, that's how you bury an opponent when they're struggling. Don't ease up. Just keep going hard.
Here's Sampson. And the 3 ball is good. Sampson's got 5 now. 52 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Collison. And here is Shumpert. Back to Collison. They set the pick. Down low. Out to Shumpert. Outside Collison. With the clock winding down. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Sheer hustle and will out there. He wanted the ball more, and he went up and got it with some style.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you got to trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass.
Brings the first half to a close. Cavaliers lead by 14. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hey again, everybody. We've been watching a pretty lopsided game through the first half, that's for sure. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined again by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They lead by 14. And let's go to Kenny. What'd you think of their first half?
Well, we have to talk about the unbelievable job they've done rebounding the basketball. They've sent bodies flying to the boards on every possession. They've been a stronger, quicker, tougher team by a wide margin. And it's that dominance on the glass that's going to win them this game.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Way too soft in the paint defensively. That's a recipe for getting cooked. And I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
It is just about time now for the third quarter to begin. After the final buzzer sounds, the three of us will still be sitting here talking to you.
Actually, it's 4 people.
And as we begin the second half, first back on our hands for more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
He knew he could have his way with this team, and so far, he's dominated them.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. LeBron and Love, the two superstar forwards. Josh Richardson out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Fantastic defense there, but he somehow still got the fadeaway jumper to go.
Irving against Conley. Irving kicks to Love. From 13, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Palm with a hand in his face. Love squares up, knocks it down.
And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop. Here's Thompson. Good work defensively by Conley.
Blown opportunity right there. Point blank lay in. Come on now.
Here's Covington, covered by LeBron. Knocked loose and stolen by Kyrie Irving. On up the court, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Now Conley, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. There's the feed to Sampson, and stolen by LeBron.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
And making it look completely effortless. LeBron using his immense talent to score at will.
Gasol, a screen on Irving. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Bosh, the screen. Gasol's got 10 points in the game.
Even with good defense, Gasol is a wrecking ball. He shows no remorse for the rim on these jams.
LeBron passes to Irving. Gasol with the steal. Covington dishes to Bosh. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Great play calling. Execution. 3 for 3 to start the half.
The Grizzlies have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line, and that one falls for Marc Gasol.
You know, the former second-round pick, Marc Gasol, one of the most dominant centers we have in this.
Irving kicks to Thompson. For 3, Love. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Sampson. 5 points in the game. Bosh, a screen on Richardson. Sampson, the pass to Bosh. Bosh sets the pick for Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And now a chance to take a look at the shot chart.
Well, you have to think that he is going to look to go to the rim a little more often going forward because the 3 ball just hasn't been there. Sometimes it seems he's not getting shooting motion, but either way, it just ain't falling.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Here's Sampson. Richardson covering. Floats one up. Sampson's shot is off.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. This fella's lurking around.
Outside Irving. Back to LeBron. Clock at 4. Thompson right side. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Thompson's got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Conley kicks to Sampson. Left side Bosh releases. And again, Memphis no good. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Outside Irving. Love dishes to Irving. LeBron outside. It's a pick by Love. LeBron kicks to Love. And Love throws it down.
The vision of LeBron always finding open teammates.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Left side Bosh. That doesn't go either for Bosh.
Worked it inside. Normally an easy basket for him, but just a little out of rhythm on the release.
LeBron James on the wing. Second chance shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Amir Johnson's checked in for Memphis. Sampson kicks to Conley. Bosh, the screen. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Love against Johnson. At the top of the key, Thompson. James right side. Richardson for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Covington passes to 6. Tries to snap the cold streak, and he connects with the jumper. Sampson's got 7 points in the game. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. LeBron James on the wing. It's Richardson on the wing. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists tonight.
He's been on target all night, and that's helped the whole team.
It's Bosh with the drive, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Clearly a foul.
From Memphis, Chris Bosh at the line for 2.
And falls for Bosh. Cavaliers making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Muhammad's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 18. It's Richardson on the wing. And he makes good on the layup. Richardson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
The reason why, he has such a great touch. You got to have that shot inside with the big guys.
Chalk up 2 there.
And that's Conley's specialty, the floater deflating the defense right there.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Points in the game, and it's Michael Conley with a 3. He's got 7.
His eyes just lit up as soon as he realized he was wide open from outside. The defense has to do a much better job.
Conley against Irving. Feeds it to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. He kicks to Thompson. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, a quick 2-game series between the two teams, one in each club's home building.
Even though they aren't in the same conference, each and every.
Shumpert in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Shumpert's got 5 points so far.
And credit Kyrie, tremendous vision. Finds the open man.
Conley kicks to Sampson. Bosh, the screen. Here's Muhammad. Chris Bosh again. Bosh has got 10 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, he is scorching the nets this quarter. Maybe that'll help wake up some of his teammates.
Irving dishes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam. Great game for him. 12 rebounds.
That pass was a work of art right there.
Conley with it. 7 points in the game. Bosh, the screen. Here's Muhammad. It's hauled in by Richardson. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Now, here is Irving. 11 points in the game. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. There's the call. Memphis gets the foul.
You know, Kyrie is a star in this league, but he has a chance to be a superstar.
The Cavaliers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Laverne, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Conley, the pass to Muhammad. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to Irving. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Last year, getting it done. Last season, he averaged 20 points a game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Irving against Conley. Over to the left wing. Baseline J on the way, and Davis puts it in.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
The mid-range jump shot, he's so comfortable. He's got such a great feel from that distance.
Outside Irving. Knocked knocked away. Darren Collison, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
That's his first personal foul in for your Cavaliers. Darren Collison.
Love inside. He's guarded by Davis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
The versatile skill set of Love. The move he's going to.
For Cleveland, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. The Grizzlies trail by 18. And here is Conley. 7 points in the game. They set the pick. Here's Muhammad. Davis kicks it to Looney.
Cleveland foul call on Dallas Jefferson. That's his second personal foul.
Fires for 3. No good on the shot. And Cleveland will come the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
Anticipation and tenacity, 2 things that makes Kevin Love a terror on the offensive glass.
Conley against Collison. The pass to Baldwin. Dishes it to Davis. And stolen by Love. To the paint. There's Hollis Jefferson. And the dunk to...
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one. And he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Conley dishes to Davis. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Whenever a guy is open, Conley will find him. He has a talent for getting the ball to his guys quickly.
There's a screen. Throws it up high. And Laverne throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Pass to Muhammad. Knocked loose. Conley kicks to Muhammad. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 6 to shoot. Davis. And the rejection by Love.
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one. He just looks uncomfortable offensively, really over the course of the whole game, and is killing his team.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
And you can see it. He knew he made a mistake the second the ball left his hands.
LeBron, he's checked in for Laverne. And Memphis also making a switch. Marcus All's checked in for Muhammad. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley, the pass to Baldwin. There's a good screen. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Looney. Another shot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Love.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Shooting for Memphis, Kevon Looney. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And he makes both free throws. Left to play in the third. The 3 from LeBron. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Cleveland ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we're rolling. again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The Cavaliers leading by 20. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Marc Gasol is out there with Davis. Then it's Robert Covington and it's Sampson in at the 2-guard spot. Back to Collison. Kicks it to Shumpert. Shot clock at 5. Here's LeBron. Here's Baldwin. He feeds it to Covington. Passes it to Baldwin. Tries a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Now here's Shumpert. He's tightly guarded. Back to Thompson. Gasol with the steal. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Davis up top. There's the dish to Sampson. To the inside and finished off by Davis.
He saw his teammate had pass.
Now Collison. From about 19 feet. Good work there as it goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
At a time when everyone's obsessed with threes and dunks, LeBron showing off a strong in-between game.
Here's Sampson.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
A different look now for Cleveland. Richardson comes in for Shumpert, and Kyrie Irving subbed in. Just checked in for Memphis. Thompson comes with the double team. Here's Gasol. But they'll get another chance.
And the offensive rebounding really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
Rejected by Gasol. To the middle. Thompson in the post. He's up against Gasol. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will be foul number 5 on him. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 22. James dishes to Richardson. Pass to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Again, Irving missing.
And that's rough. He did have 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Is good. The assist from Bosh. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. On the wing, Irving. He dishes it to Richardson. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Wow, embarrassing error in judgment. Gives up the possession without a fight.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Baldwin the pass to Sampson. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Having a 7-footer like Gasol who can hit the mid-range jump shot is huge. Really opens up the floor for his guys.
The screen from Thompson. Kicks it out to Richardson. They get it back. And a wide open look for Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
The power, body control. LeBron finishes through contact as well as anyone we've seen.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Hands the 12-footer.
Well, they're still behind in this game, but not because of his shooting. He's been lights out.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. On the wing, Irving. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
The shiftiness of Kyrie earns him a trip to the stripe.
Shooting for Cleveland, Kyrie. Line for 2.
Free throw. Good, Irving. He's perfect from the line this time.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Bosh, the screen. Sampson, the pass to Baldwin. Here's Bosh, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Shooting for Memphis, Chris Bosh, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bosh.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Here's Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's 19 points for Kyrie Irving.
Not many guys Kyrie's size can make these kinds of contested shots inside the paint.
Bosh. Baldwin bangs home the trifecta.
A good screen made all the difference. It led to an open look.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Irving drives in. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Here's Baldwin. Feeds it to Sampson. Here's Gasol. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 16th rebound on the night. Richardson with it. LeBron outside. 5 to shoot. In the corner, Hollis Jefferson. Here's Covington. He kicks it to Gasol. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Bosh. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from James. Cleveland leading by 19. Outside Irving. Bosh against James. Rob. Bosh against James. That's tipped. 6 to shoot. From beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the pass to Irving.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Mike Conley's checked in for the Grizzlies. LeBron outside. And Gasol sends it.
Is a shot blocking expert, especially down low.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Irving against Conley. Gasol, a screen on Irving. Clock at 6. Here's Sampson. Sinks the three-pointer.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Ron right side. Inside, he's covered by Bosch. And another shot. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
The 5th pick in the 2008 draft, Kevin Love entered the league with a maturity well beyond his years.
Conley dishes to Bosch.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
And the replay, of course, presented by...
Just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
He is still on fire. You had to figure he'd come back to earth a little bit tonight, but nope.
Irving against Conley. Irving passes to Love. Now here's Irving. D right on him. That one, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Conley kicks to Sampson. Dishes it to Gasol. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Gasol's got 6 in the quarter. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter. James outside. Pass to Richardson. Thompson left side. Gasol with the steal. Here's Sampson. Gasol, a screen on Richardson. Here's Sampson. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Cleveland leading by 17. Outside Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Bosch. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. The Cavaliers pull it in. 22 is their biggest lead. LeBron dishes to Thompson. Back to James. Kicks it to Irving. On the wing, James. Shot clock at 3. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not shot selection was better.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for Thompson.
This may sound like an overstatement, but it's really not. He controlled this game with his rebounding. This has turned into a runaway largely because of the work he did on the glass.
The first one falls, and it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good for Covington. 55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Right side, Collison. Passes it to McLemore. Here's Gabriel. Outside Collison. Off target with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside Conley. He feeds it to Covington. Pulls up on the wing. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Memphis ball.
19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Conley. Knocks it loose. It's taken away by Collison. Now here's Shumpert. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, we're at an early part of the season, but what did you want to accomplish tonight individually and in the team flow?
Just wanted to come out here and compete and get the win. We wanted to set a standard for ourselves. The most important thing was just coming out here and competing for my teammates and doing whatever possible to get this win. And you all did that tonight. Thanks, Kyrie. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Along with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Tristan Thompson.
He was outrageous. He shot a rare shooting percentage from the field, hitting from everywhere. It didn't matter where he was or who was guarding him. The defense tried to make adjustments, so what? Still knocked down shots.
Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. We certainly hope you've enjoyed the show, don't we, guys?
It was.
And for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, all 653,000 of them.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Hard-working.
A lot of people.
Yeah. It's a long line at the buffet, though.
Yeah. Shout out to the T-Pose, man.
Oh,
yes. I don't know his name, but I know his face.
I'm Ernie Johnson. See you next time.